ioEther. I got this.
Hey folks, this is ioEther, and we're back with some more World of Tanks. As you can see, this is Great Bob in his Panzer 58 Mutz, and in the platoon we also have Mace, aka Max Panel, and Lurpy, and all three of these guys are gonna try and rock out in this tier 8 game on Fjords. Great Bob is gonna head up to the hill, as he got any of his platoon mates following him. It looks like they're both coming up this way, so that means all three of the platoon are going to be on the same side of the map, which is good. That's generally what you want to do. But before we get into the actual gameplay, as always, if you want to support the channel directly, my GameWisp account is linked in the description below, and that's a great service that lets me give back to you guys for supporting the channel. And the other way you can, of course, do it is by simply clicking the like button. Much easier, doesn't cost much time, and you can do it as much as you want to. Ooh, a VK. Is he gonna be? Yeah, he's out in the open. Oh, Mace missed his shot. Maybe just tracked him. Nope, unfortunately, didn't track him in a spot where we could do anything about it. There's a Tiger 1 that looks like it's also gonna cross that gap. Mace is waiting there in case he patiently does. Yeah, it looks like it. Tiger is. What is the Tiger doing? Apparently, we have terrified the enemy team into not charging. Cool. They've, like, somehow decided that since one guy got shot that one time, they should all back up and then just, like, not push across this gap at all. Which is kind of funny. Mace getting a shot in. Unfortunately, Great Bob missed his shot. We do, however, get shot by the 1375 and bounce a shot from the IS-3. Wow, that doesn't happen very often. Just get a nice shot into a T-34, and now these two are just working this T-34 over, taking turns as the other one is loaded. As each is loaded, they pull back and let the other one take a shot after they fire. Does that make any sense? Whatever. They're taking turns shooting it, is what I was trying to say. I don't know if that's what I said or not. It doesn't really matter. They didn't take a great deal of damage from this IS-3 while they were doing it. As Lurpy takes that scout tank somewhere in the back that apparently was either making an aggressive push or just sitting out in the open. Facing an IS-3 head-on when he's side-scraping and in cover is not a good plan. So please stop doing it, guys. You guys got really lucky by the fact that the IS-3 couldn't put in an accurate shot, and no one took any really severe damage from him. I'm not altogether certain that anyone actually took damage from him, but don't keep poking out. He'll eventually get a secure shot on you, and that will really hurt. Oh, T-32. Unfortunately, doesn't manage to track him, doesn't manage to do anything except get shot by him. But we do reload before him, take his tracks off, and pull back. But, yeah, well, he repairs the track, and we retrack him. And now our T-71 is bouncing shots off the front, but that's okay. 1375 apparently wants to die. And has an automatic fire extinguisher. Or he did. So that's 20,000 credits down. Yeah. Killing the enemy by pennies. Enemy by pennies. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Nice shot into the tracks of the T-32. Making sure he took out the drive wheel. Make sure the T-32 stays pinned there. As the T-32 decides to continue firing at the T-71. And just as his tracks come back up, Great Bob pops back out and retracks him. This is a dead T-32. Yep. And T-37, you can see Great Bob is aiming for those drive wheels. He wants to make sure that the enemy tanks are frozen in position and can't move while his team cleans them up. And is well done on Great Bob's part. There's a Cromwell at the back, but Mace is going to go and clean him up. That shouldn't take too much longer, just once they chase him down. And now, Great Bob's angling for a clean shot on these guys down at the corner that are currently pouncing on our T-32. He's probably not going to get a clean shot on them. I think they're all around the corner by now. Ooh, the Tiger isn't. And we missed. All that for a miss. But the Tiger's going to stay there and just wait for us to kill him, apparently. Cool. We'll take it. Now, most of the remaining enemy team are these heavies down here. We have spotted one of their artillery who gets shot by our T-29, but doesn't kill him. Which is really weird. Kind of unfortunate. Must have been really low roll. That, or he maybe had HE loaded and like shot the gun more than the rest of a tank or something like that. Yeah. I can see why you'd be trash talking Mr. T-29, because you didn't get killed by an artillery at all. No. You shot him. He shot you. You died. Yeah. You're an idiot. We're gonna leave it at that. I'm sorry, I forgot to hit the C button. I have to do this every recording, otherwise it starts doubling up on the chat, and apparently there hasn't been much chat this game, so I've forgotten about it. Oh well. Great Bob is electing to take out the artillery instead of going and taking out the enemy heavy tanks, which, I mean, wow. That rushed shot from the 13 F3 means he's gonna die without having done anything. And oh, you could have rammed him. Ooh, look, the I-6 is giving him us the side. Obviously, no, he knows we're here. Why is he pushed out this far if he knows we're here? I'm gonna assume it's because he's not paying attention to his mini-map. Oh, and I-3's pushed out as well. They're just gifting us side shots. Oh, that was a bad miss. And Mace takes the remaining kill. Wow. They obviously wanted us to win, right? They wanted us to get the extra damage. I mean, why else would you charge out in front of guns that you know are going to be shooting into your flank? Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Fire for Effect, Top Gun, and the crucial contribution. Wow. That was well done, guys. Good job, by the way, holding that T-32 in place for a little bit of spine damage, and then the T-37 was a lot more. Wow, he bounced 2 shells from the IS-3. I'd kind of like to know how many Mace bounced, because that IS-3 just sat there for a long time trying to dish out damage and just failing. 3,146 damage done. Wow, good job, guys. Both of these guys did amazing jobs, and then Gorby down here did a competent job. And between them, they managed to get the crucial. Mostly, of course, being carried by Great Bob. Wow, good job, guys. 23 shots fired, 17 connections, and yeah. Wait. So, apparently those non-pens from the IS-3 weren't counted in this, because there's no way an IS-3 shoots you twice and does under 250 damage. So that means that that's a bounce from something else. Something apparently we didn't shoot, so maybe, I don't know what it was a bounce from. I can't think what it was, but it doesn't really matter. So of course, that means that he actually bounced something more like 1,000 damage or so. And a Mutz, that's really not bad. It's actually quite decent. And traveled a long way across the map. Well done, sir. If you've been running a premium account, this would have been a really amazing payday. Sad face that you weren't. So, thank you all for watching. Don't forget, if you want to support the channel directly, the best way to do so, as always, is my GameWest account, linked in the description below. In the meantime, have a great night. This is ioEther out.